Muy bien, seguimos nuestro recorrido en Guadalajara, en la feria de Expo Plásticos. Estamos en el stand de Erema. Me acompañan Jan Stoger y Clement Sidmeier, quienes nos contarán cuáles son las tecnologías de reciclaje que la compañía está promoviendo particularmente para el mercado local, y también pues, nos hablarán de la visión que tiene la compañía del desarrollo y el potencial de los negocios de reciclaje en México y en América Latina. Thank you so much for this interview and for taking this time to make some comments. Can you please let us know what particular technologies are you promoting here at this show for Mexican market?
Yeah, first of all, thank you, Natalia. It's a pleasure being here. We are in particular presenting two technologies that we also showed at K-Show in Düsseldorf half a year ago. It's on the polyolefin side. It's the Dual-Field Compact. It's a new technology from Erema. As we can see pretty well from all the markets that are demanding a higher quality, top quality, and of the pellets, and we see that we have to do the steps to fulfill this. So we developed a system with a double filtration system with our own filters, a system that allows us to reach a high throughput, a high level of quality, I would say an unseen level of quality so far, and this goes ahead with a tremendous reduction on the energy consumption. As we can see all over the world, especially in Europe, but of course also here in Latin America, it's a big topic, energy savings. And it's really great that we could bring a product that really fits to the market perfectly well.
For my part, it's a pleasure to talk about the second column of Erema technologies. It's our, we call it the bottle application. So in short words, it's about the bottle technologies, bottle-to-bottle recycling. And I would say after really challenging 3 years with the pandemics, with global situation in I would say many aspects, raising energy costs, hard I would say challenges in supply chain organization, we are facing now, especially in let's say outside Europe, very strong trend at very good growth in the bottle-to-bottle business. So this, in my application, this is now the leader in our activities. And in the bottle-to-bottle technology, we focus on two markets or on two corners. First of all is the classic business of our long years customers, which are, let's call it recyclers. So these are recyclers that came from a family company. They grow into professional business. They are now, I would say, medium-sized industries. And these customers like to go into brand owner approved PET bottle recycling. But still they are in a size, I would say, of 10 to 20,000 tons per year. So these are not the giant, the really big lines. And for these customers, we developed 3 years ago, and we launched the system Vacunite, which is brand owner approved, highly efficient system that secures, I would say, the recycling future for our customers in the PET business, and also the recycling business is secured for us. On the same time, there's another trend. These are really the giant lines, the big customers, the big names, the global brands, both in recycling and also in bottling. And for these customers, we developed the so-called eco-gentle plastification system that allows us to deliver lines with 6,000 kilogram per hour in one line. So this the first line of this size was delivered in a twin project to Mexico, so already 3 years ago, and this, I would say, this was the starting point for a very strong success, especially in Latin America, in Far East, in Asia, also in Europe. So these are the strong trends in PET recycling.
Well, this is very great news what you're sharing on new technology and new technology application in Mexico. That's great. Now, can you go deeper on some comments about Erema perspective on the dynamics of recycling business in Mexico and Latin America?
Yeah, the point is pretty exactly 3 years ago, it's like everything changed with the pandemic situation. People had to change their day-to-day behavior, and also we as a machinery manufacturer had to adapt to the new situations. And we saw this was not easy for nobody, I would say, but we could now establish to work on a very high level back again. But we see that the markets in total in the whole world are very fluctuating. We see, for example, as we have like the war in front of our door in Europe. We see that in the last 12 months there was a big uncertainty on the market, especially in Europe, with the energy prices going up. So there was even more fluctuations on that, and we could see that in Europe the sales, general, let's say, the activities went down over the past 12 months, or kept very fluctuating. But on the other hand, we saw that Asia and also Latin America were compensating this by far. So our goal for Erema is, of course, to grow, because we see also through all the legislations that are coming worldwide that there is a demand for plastic recycling machines to deliver high quality pellets. That's what we see. And we saw it very well in Latin America, where we had really good sales, especially on the PET market, that there's a big dynamic in the market, and we see Mexico and Brazil as the leaders in this topic, and especially Mexico did very great efforts here.
Thank you, Jan, for commenting also on Brazil, because it was just recently our commitment to increase presence at the customer, to reinforce our sales attention to the customers, and we installed a sales point in Brazil now to take care for our customers closer in Latin America with less language barriers. So Latin America is, I would say, a very strong part in Erema's history and also in Erema's activities, and we will continue that path together with our customers here.
Maybe also to mention that here with our agency, with Dragan Representaciones, we can also proudly say that we have our first technician here installed for Mexico that is able to travel also through the Latin American market, and it's another boost for us. So we really try to go to our customers, to be at the customers, and to support them where they are.